when evil YouTubers get destroyed by Kai Cenat.
From suing an OF model for her lies.
Kai Cenat, please save us.
James Evans, set for life.
Kai Cenat, please save us. Kai Cenat, please save us.
From suing an OF model for her lies.
I'll see you in court.
To shutting down Ninja's bitterness.
Ninja! You ninja!
Here are 7 times Kai Cenat destroyed evil streamers. Starting with Rumble's most hated streamer, Sneeko, who made the mistake of threatening.
Kanye ain't even a streamer. Why is Kanye silhouette there? Like, what's going on there?
Penguin Zero with a gun, which Kai Cenat later reacted to.
You absolute buffoon. What you have there is not clips.
Whoa!
These are
Then he started jumping on each other. Wow! Shit! Yeah!
mags.
What the f?
They're mags, not clips, you absolute dummy. The same way that this...
Yo! What the f? Yo, I feel threatened!
But instead of accepting his defeat with grace, Sneeko lashed out at Kai, claiming that he used him for clout. Understandably, Kai was confused.
This was crazy.
Nah, but Kai the biggest like streamer on the internet. He wasn't using a soul for clout. He just wanted some content. And I guess he was just interested in the beef like everybody else at that time. Cause that beef was actually very interesting when it was going on.
Bro. Did anybody else know that he dropped like a comeback video?
And even the comments pointed out how Sneeko was beefing over nothing. But Kai gave as good as he got.
Can you please wait with?
I mean, he head was hot and all over the place because I think Penguin Zero was like kicking his ass. Or I think it was something with him being a cock and then something about cuties and all that shit. That beef went on for a while, bro.
Sneeko? Okay, perfect.
As expected, however, Sneeko didn't like that.
It's all a giant popularity contest. There's no loyalty whatsoever. They smile and do a little dance and bark, but none of them actually even like each other. They only pretend to so that they can get more money and fame.
Adding salt to the wound, Kai publicly confirmed it was all intentional.
Did you ignore Sneeko on purpose?
Yeah.
YouTube Sneeko, beginning, very goated, very talented. Editing was A1, storytelling in videos was A1. Then he just started saying anything.
Since then, Sneeko has continued the same behavior, and Kai has kept his distance, just as he did with Neon, who nearly...
Nah, but why hard with like the Neon? We're gonna get to Neon. But why hard about Kai? I mean Sneeko, right? It's like when he first started out, he had like very good like opinions on stuff and like he articulated himself well. In this era, don't get me wrong, in this era when he was talking about like red pill stuff, no, he was still good at articulating himself. But I guess he was more extreme. But he was also taking advantage too. But Sneeko was really taking advantage. I remember him saying like he was like around the time when Andrew Tate then was popping up, he was already in it. So like around that time when Red Pill Rage was the craze, he was like doing his thing. So he was like, he just continued and pushing forward. But I think some of it too extreme. Sometimes it's like, so you got to pick the sense from the nonsense, because a lot of it sometimes be like too much.
He got beaten up for disrespecting Kai's family. In May 2024, Neon would meet trouble when trying to stream Nicki Minaj's concert.
That camera's not going nowhere, bro. That camera's not going in. It's not going in, bro. He can't take the camera in here. Slow, stop, bro.
But while many viewers thought Kai's security stopped Neon, the streamer shut down the claims.
Y'all know my security. Y'all know who I beat with and who I'm.
But Kai Cenat, the whole Neon situation, y'all see the clip where like Kai was like where Kai told shit. Y'all see the situation where Kai was like walking like at rolling loud and he pretended like he didn't see Neon and Neon wanted to talk to him or like say hi to him, but that was because he disrespected Kai's mom, and I can't lie if that was me to have walked past him straight, because like nobody's gonna disrespect my mom, you get me? Like, you disrespect my mom, you disrespect me.
Move with. If you don't see who I beat with in the video, it is not from Kai Cenat, gang.
Nevertheless, Kai and Neon weren't exactly friends.
I can't take Neon serious. He gonna troll, he gonna say whatever he say.
And as expected, Neon didn't react well to that.
Just not go outside.
Not go outside. You really want me to say some dumb shit, don't you, huh? You want me to say some dumb shit, don't you?
Worse, Neon escalated the situation.
You, Kai? What do you mean I don't go outside? The fuck? I will f your mom! I will fuck the shit out of that fat hairy tummin'!
And he expect Kai to say hi to him? Like, nah, he was doing too much. I don't care, like, why apology? Nah, you're doing way too much, bro. You're doing way too much, and y'all even friends to be like saying that shit like on a joke thing. He wasn't even joking. Like, nah, you're doing way too much. Like, you're doing way too much, bro. Like, you ain't have to. Like, okay, you say you're gonna fuck your mom, but like, that's still fucked up. But like, then you gonna say you calling like a fat hairy bit. Like, you're doing too much, bro. Like, you can't let you're a fan, bro. Like, you're moving like a fan.
I go outside, I see you don't. You sit in the house all day and you get no, bro. You're suck my.
Which only made Kai and his friend Ray turn further against him.
Neon done talked about Mama Cenat before, bro. Neon
I
done
want
talked
to
about
be
some serious shit, bro.
So I want to be the shower babe.
But before things could get serious, Neon backtracked.
In this situation, I am in the wrong. I think he's talking about when I talked about his mom, and I was a little dumb kid at the time, and I apologize. I take full accountability, bro.
Although where Neon was saved by an apology, Aiden Ross earned himself a diss track with his actions. After Aiden joined Kick in February 2023, he tried to...
But ain't they cool? Like, I was trying to get him back on Twitch. I think that probably for content. I don't know.
Recruit Kai to the platform, but Kai wasn't having it, and on May 15, 2023, he announced his signing with Rumble, explaining this decision in detail just a day later.
A lot of wanted me to be 100% exclusive on platforms. The normal stream that me and you do is always gonna be on here. I won't do what I don't think is great for y'all. I feel like anything that's against that of what I want to do and what makes me feel comfortable, I won't do it.
Initially, Aiden seemed...
What has 2 toppings and serves 2 hungry people? Domino's Collection Perfection. Just $7.99 for a medium pizza. Strap down to your local store now.
seemed understanding.
Oh, I see. That's why he signed it, because he basically wanted to keep... He wanted to basically keep... Makes sense, chat. Yeah, yes or no? It makes sense.
But his real feelings on the matter didn't become obvious until later.
I'm hurt. I wanted Kai Speed on Kick. I'm gonna be honest. We originally offered, I think, Kai Speed 40 million. They said no. I don't know what Rumble offered. But I don't know. Maybe it's more than that.
Kai wasn't happy with Aiden publicly revealing the contents of his deal, but he was willing to forgive him.
He apologized for it, so I said thank you for that.
And that would have been the end of their disagreement if not for Aiden's next actions. Kai, I'm watching your stream. You can't say this on Twitch without being banned. How many genders are there? Answer and I'll give $50,000 to your community. In response to Aiden trying to get him banned from Twitch.
He's foul, bro. I remember Aiden was saying a lot of controversial shit on Kick, bro. I don't even know how else to say it. Let me just watch it.
Twitch, Kai released a diss track.
They offered me 40, I told them double it for more. Then Rumble came and started knocking right on that door.
But denied actively targeting Aiden.
And this shit, who you talking about, Twin?
Oh, I didn't diss nobody in that shit, Twin.
Nobody?
I didn't diss nobody.
But while Aiden and Kai still have a good relationship, Layla Red's false accusations cost her any...
I know they had a good relationship. I know it was still good because the other day he was trying to get him on bad. But yeah, this one
chance of having one with Kai Cenat. On April 15th, 2024, OF model Layla Red would post compromising photos of Kai to her Instagram story, accusing him of failing to pay the full $10,000 for her services.
You were supposed to pay me my other half to keep quiet. You didn't. I hit you up. You didn't want to respond. You thought I was gonna take the...
But what are you doing all that for, bro? Why you gotta leak the man and all that stuff? Like, well, you can't have privacy, girl. Like, you're doing too much. And I remember when she came on, it was because she came on the stream. I remember seeing like a second clip where she was talking more when nobody paid that attention because everybody was like leaving her in the past, which was good. Like, glad they didn't give her no more of a platform. But yeah, I remember she was like, she was like, she came on Kai's stream and she was talking, shaking her ass, like, that shit fat, but like, yeah. And yeah, bro. Sure, talking about how she came from fucking the next nigga, then went to Kai after. That was nasty. It wasn't a different video. The more recent one.
Little chump change that you paid me not to say nothing. No, I need all my funds.
She also shared the two's text messages, showing how Kai paid her $5,000 to meet up. But Kai destroyed these claims the same day, proving they had no such agreement.
First things first, you guys may have seen this text. Oh, Kai sent $5,000 on October 4th at 12:29 p.m. on a Wednesday. Watch this, chat. This is my phone. Here we go. Here we go. Screen record as you guys can see. Let's go to transactions of 2023. Go to November. Flyer artist, hairstylist, facial lady, flyer artist. Lay the red. $50 for your dumbass Uber. You have now proved that the only receipt there is you $50. So not only did you lie, but you Photoshop and these dumb really ran with it?
And that was far from the only mistake Layla made.
Also, while I was sleeping, butt-ass naked, decided to just post me online. Okay? Now, what do you call that, ladies and gentlemen? Revenge porn. I'll see you in court.
Whatever happened to this situation? I don't even know what happened in this situation. But she ain't even a YouTuber to either. I guess it's just people who on the media, I guess. But I don't even like she in jail. I don't know.
Forcing Layla to immediately respond and threaten him.
Oh, we taking people to court? Well, shit. I'm ready to take you to court, little P. Diddy Jr. Since I'm going to court, I might as well leak the news, the addy, the videos.
But unbeknownst to her, the streamer already had the perfect plan to destroy her.
Not only will I be suing this for everything that she has, I don't give a if you have $15. I don't care if you have $5. We're gonna take it to court. When I heard about this incident, I took it upon myself to buy your domain, Layla. Every time somebody types in Kiara Rush, anytime somebody types in Layla Red, the first website that they will click on is all the lies you've told me or the crimes you've done.
Thanks to this revelation, Layla publicly apologized for the incident 6 months later.
You know, honestly, I'm so big enough and bigger than this. Like, I will apologize for, how it did turn out between us, me and him, because I didn't want that.
But still showed no remorse.
Am I kissing ass? And I'm really, really sorry about exposing you for not paying me? No. But am I sorry for how it turned out? Yeah. But other than that, pay me where my mother money.
And much like Layla, IRL streamer Bruce Dropamoff's jealousy would destroy his friendship with Kai. On October 13th,
I didn't know them fall out. I thought it was just like when he and DDG was in that beef and Eureka and he was hosting that shit.
2023, Bruce Dropamoff would have his private messages leaked, exposing him as a fake friend to Kai Cenat.
I literally text this nigga today, and this nigga is two different personalities when it comes to sparking up a stream and it comes to real life.
And this wasn't the first time Bruce had spoken ill of Kai.
I don't do that scripted content. That's why I went to kick. None of this shit scripted. None of it. And I don't got shit to lie about. Only wanting to call people when it's for content.
And while Bruce regretted this behavior after his outburst,
the nigga sent me an essay apologizing.
He continued doing the same thing behind the scenes.
Then after I gave him the benefit of the doubt and I said, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I really didn't expect that from you and I appreciate you. And whatever you need, I'm here. I'll be cool. It was never no beef and shit. He says that, then still goes into a DM and say that, bro. How the f you do that?
Surprisingly, 3 days later, Bruce did own up to his actions.
Those messages were me. Indeed were me. I take full accountability for all of those. I don't know, some of those might be Photoshopped now by now, but majority of the shit that was coming 100% me. And, hurt people and say hurtful things.
Nevertheless, he refused to apologize.
I don't take back any of the things that I said.
Since then, Kai's fans have been flooding Bruce's streams to make him regret that decision. Unlike professional gamer Ninja, whose continuous backhanded compliments earned him a personal dressing down from Kai himself. In May 2024, Ninja would praise Kai for topping Twitch viewership charts with his Elden Ring livestream.
He does. Nah, but Ninja, when Kai was starting to pass Ninja and people was coming in the chat telling him that, like, I get that would get to him, that would get to him. But, like, I guess it was the backhanded compliments that would, like, piss people off. Because, like, but, like, it is annoying, though, because, like, you at the top and you seen yourself get dethroned and people keep rubbing it in your face. That's crazy. But it's good to give praise where praise is needed, you get, man. Not, like, be hateful, let the next man rise. Because these niggas are millionaires. And Ninja will always have his cult following. All these streamers will have a cult following. Bruce ain't uploading ages, but if he comes back, a lot of people will tune in. I like Bruce, I would probably tune in too.
What I could have done if I just stayed home and streamed and didn't go to Mixer or anything like that. Putting in crazy work, crazy hours, crazy resources into coming up with these really authentic, dope unique streams.
The backlash was instantaneous, and Ninja was quick to backtrack. I want to be clear, I don't think I ever could or would have put as much thought into the streams Kai does and his marathons. He's truly doing it different. But when Kai's Kevin Hart stream broke Ninja's viewership record, the low taper Fade streamer went back to the same bitter behavior.
No record got broken last night, except for mine. As of October 2023, Twitch streamer Ibai Llanos, or Llanos, also known as Ibai, holds the record for most concurrent viewers on a Twitch stream with 3.44 million.
But this time, Kai called him out.
You don't gotta say, yeah, he broke my record, but the world record is so and so and so. He said some other shit last time. I could have did exactly what Kai did if I didn't go to Mixer. What the f?
Nevertheless, Ninja continued downplaying Kai's success.
You know, Kai's pulling anywhere from 250,000 to plus viewers playing this shit. It's like, dude, they don't wanna win.
Forcing Kai.
I wish I was even getting 12 viewers right now. I got 1 viewer watching me, and I thank you for watching me. I appreciate you.
To finally destroy him with undivided attention.
You dying on purpose to keep the stream going?
What's up? Dying on purpose?
What you dying on purpose?
Hey, what's the big camera? Put the big camera right here. Ninja! You Ninja! You talking about if I'm dying on purpose and shit? You think I want to be playing Minecraft for 5 days?
But where Kai didn't hold back.
10 comedians and one objective. Do not laugh.
Laughing is a bodily function.
I haven't laughed since the 90s.
Against Ninja, he destroyed Kanye West with his kindness. In March 2024, Kanye West would send Kai Cenat a package from his new merch line, Vultures.
We got 2 packages from 2 of the biggest artists in the game, chat. Your boy Drake and your boy Yeezy.
But unfortunately for the streamer, the clothes had an issue.
Yeah! This not fitting me! Yeah! Bro, he wasn't sent a small, dang, no, not an extra large!
And Kanye took Kai's criticism personally.
Don't make no jokes about my clothes when you ain't saying nothing about what Adidas is doing! When Vulture song came out, you ain't playing my verse! You controlled! Don't play!
Why is he crying for? Nah, he acting out, but he just acting out. But like, he took that shit personal. Just for like, you should. He could have gave him like a smaller size. I don't know. It wasn't that big of a deal.
Stay with me. What the f did I do? Apologize for what, bro? What I gotta apologize for? I'm confused as shit right now.
However, despite Kanye's overreaction, Kai gave him the opportunity to resolve things peacefully through a call, but Kanye wasn't looking to talk.
I hear you, bro, but ain't no jokes was being said. All I did was try on the sweats, and it didn't fit.
Despite Kai's visible frustration, he kept his cool and met the rapper at his level. And when Kanye still tried to blame Kai, the streamer held his ground.
So you ain't do nothing wrong, so I felt this way for no reason. Yes!
But Kanye only continued overreacting.
Fuck you, nigga, you was told to diss my you a pawn.
And finally, Kai had enough.
What? Tell me! This is not real life, bro. Is he dead ass?
The situation had escalated so much that Kanye's manager had to get involved.
So, I know that you guys were kind of bumping heads for a brief moment. I wanted to reach out and see if there's a way that we could find a peaceful resolution.
But while the manager did damage control, Kanye continued acting out.
This that Kai sent somebody, that's some industry plan.
Luckily, he did seem to realize his mistake about a month later.
I think he sent the new pants, bruh. I'm surprised he actually sent it though, Chad. This actually looks smaller than the last one. Oh my God, they fit.
Their beef was quickly forgotten.
Yeah, what's going on, broski? Good? Nice seeing you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I'll see you tonight.
Proving that Kai could stand his ground against huge celebrities without taking things personally.
Cold, cold, cold.